welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. It's 2023. I can't believe it. We're back and we're about to have some more fun. If you can hear the rumbling in the background, obviously you know we're gonna take Poe for a ride. Wanted to say hi to everybody. Thanks for last year. It was amazing. Couldn't have done 2022 without y'all. The channel's growing. We're doing better. We've got a lot planned for this year. And I apologize for not posting so much. It's just been really tough. A lot going on. It's family time, and family comes first for me before anything else. So some of the car stuff had to wait. But we are back, and you know, so far the year has not started out the greatest. You know, condolences to Ken Block's family, friends, all that. I mean, he was a huge influence on the entire car community, influence on me. I still remember that first video when, you know, that Subaru STI is just sliding sideways through the tarmac, just a complete sideways at like 100. I mean, it was one of the most like epic car videos ever. I mean, it was amazing. So we definitely lost a legend. But let's get on to happy things. Let's go 2023 and let's go. The Enclave's almost done. They're starting to pour the track. So hopefully in March we'll be racing whenever we want, which I think is going to be amazing. I'm really excited for that. But we're going to go take a cruise. I haven't cruised in the car in a while, so I wanted to go do that. Take a cruise. And I want to talk to you about something. I want to see what your thoughts are on this. We've been looking for a new car for my wife to change out the Tahoe. We're looking at Yukon Denali and whatnot. Buying a car last year was miserable. And if y'all know me and follow the channel, I used to buy a car like every 6 months. Just fun, buy something specialty, buy something fun that I liked, make a little money on it, sell it, get into the next car, right? Crazy enough, I love this thing and we've had it for over a year, but it's time to get the wife something. And it has been miserable talking to dealers. So I'm gonna get in the car, start driving, and let's talk a little bit more about how miserable it is to buy a car in 2023. So we are in the car, driving around. I love this thing. I should have brought my dang phone stand, but being the bonehead that I didn't. Gosh. So let's talk about, and there's that word, 2023 is going to be the, we're going to say so a lot less. But here we go. And been looking at getting my wife a Tahoe, or not Tahoe, I'm sorry, a Yukon Denali. Really wanted to get her a nice one. We want it spec'd out a certain way. We want it, you know, white with black wheels and the right leather. And then the Ultimates came out and said, wow, for just a little bit more, we can have an Ultimate. And, you know, let's go that route, right? Because the one we built is fully just loaded. And then the Ultimates came out and it's basically the same thing, just doesn't have the certain things that the Ultimate has, which we definitely want if we're going to be spending a lot of money and getting my wife something that's very nice. You know, I've got the old work truck that I absolutely love, and that's what I use and drive. But you know, for her car, that's the family car. That's what we take everywhere, road trips, pick my son up, all that fun stuff. And it's time to get her something nice. Now, the Tahoe we have is absolutely brilliant, fully loaded, just beautiful car. But we drive it a lot. It's got 116,000 miles on it. Wonderful shape. I mean, we absolutely love it, but you know, sometimes it's just time to get a new vehicle. So there's that word again. But like I was saying, hold on here. Let's have a little woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You can't go wrong with this car. Any hoozle. So last year was, you know, everybody buying cars. It wasn't fun. We all know it wasn't fun. Buying cars was just kind of miserable. It just really was last year. Dealers are putting crazy markups on them. If you want a sports car, forget about it. You know, even the Nissan Z has a $25,000 markup on it. Are you kidding me? It's a $50,000 car, and you've got it priced with the Camaro ZL11LE with a new Corvette. I mean, these cars will whoop that Z's butt, and the Z is just basically a 370 that's got some new sheet metal on it and a motor swap. Nothing much. It's the same chassis and everything. So the fact that they went from, you know, 30 grand to 50 is kind of crazy. And then these dealers are putting markups on it because it's ridiculous, and the dealers are ridiculous. And I thought 2023, the economy's getting worse as far as everything. We're not headed in the right direction right now, right? Car sales are going down, interest rates are going up, house sales are going down slowly because interest rates are going up. Interest rates are driving everything. I used to get 1.75 for 72 months or 60 months, whatever I wanted, and now it's up to 6%. 6% for perfect credit. I mean, that's insane. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's like a $60 a month swing now with the new interest rates. So cars are slowing down as far as sales. People aren't buying as much, and the used car market is, in my opinion, very close to being able to crash, because now if you're looking at 6 to 9% interest rates for a used car, and then manufacturers are being smart, at least the US manufacturers, and doing 2% interest for 72 months, 3% interest if you order with us, which I think is brilliant, because everybody's going to go new car because the interest rates are so good. And used cars, for some reason, the dealers are still pricing them about what they are on the used cars. So why go used? Which is driving prices down. We've already seen it. Some of our sports cars are going down, but a lot of the big sales are trucks and big SUVs. That's what everybody wants right now, and that's what the dealerships are being sticklers about. I wanted to tell you a story. I wanted to kind of see what your thoughts are. We're looking at a Denali, Yukon XL Denali, new, fully loaded. It's got to have all the packages, the TVs for my son, all the good stuff. We're going to do it and have this car for 10 years or whatever we want to have for. I want to make sure it's exactly what I want, right? Makes sense. So, talk to a couple dealerships, find the one, because the rear media is very hard to find just because of the chip shortage. So a lot of dealers aren't ordering them, can't order them. They want vehicles to sell. Did find one. Found well, let's start back. I was looking at a used Escalade, a 2019, low miles, nice car. Let's see if we can get in for that cheap, let the market calm down. Dealership wouldn't budge off a sticker, said they're already losing money, blah, blah, blah. We can't sell you. So they lowballed my trade and told me they did because they have to make it up somewhere. Well, I told them where to go because that's not very good business, and to be honest, I don't believe them. So we started looking at the new cars. I've always wanted to get one of the new ones when they came out a couple years ago, but with COVID and not being able to get what we want and spending that much money, I'm getting what I want. I'm not just settling for some one that's on the lot, right? Well, fast forward for this week, been looking at a couple, found one exactly spec'd to ours, except the black wheels weren't the ones that I wanted, but I can change those. Those are easy. And it didn't have the black GMC logos on the front and the back, and the blacked out badging, which is something easy peasy fix. Great. Let's talk to the dealer. Let's see what they can do. Of course, the dealer, being what they are, decided, oh yeah, it's here. It's ready for you whenever you want it. It's perfect. It's blah, blah, blah. Look at all these pictures. It's great. And I said, yeah, I get that. And a lot of dealerships talk to people who really don't know about cars and vehicles. Unfortunately, that's not me. I know everything about what I'm going to buy because that's why I make that decision. Talk to the dealer. I said, look, I get it. MSRP is where everything's at right now. I know there's nowhere that you guys are going to go, especially on a vehicle like this that's hard to get. I already know that. So I told them, hey, I'm cool with MSRP. Let's start figuring this deal out. Of course, they did the dealer thing. Well, I just want to let you know, it's going to be sticker. We do need to see your trade. I said, look, I'm 2 hours away. We can do this on the phone. I'm not worried about it. We're good with the car. Okay, cool. Well, we're getting it ceramic coated right now. Oh, great. Ceramic coating does not cost that much. If you do it yourself, it doesn't cost that much. If you get the professionals to do it, if you're doing a full polish, paint correction, PPF, blah, 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 it gets expensive because it's done right and it really protects your vehicle. The dealership having it ceramic coated is probably a $400 ordeal. They were charging $6,000 on top because they ceramic coated it. Told me that was a great value. I said, absolutely not. I'll buy it at MSRP and I'll pay the $500 that you paid your guy to do ceramic coating. no, we can't do this. It's a very rare vehicle, hard to find. You won't find it anywhere else. You better get here fast. I already have 3 people coming to look at it. I mean, like, the whole dealer handbook. So obviously I said, nah, I'm good. Talk to your manager. If he wants to do it at MSRP, we're cool. We'll make it work. We'll figure it out. He said, okay, good luck. That's what he told me. Not even I'll ask him, but I know it's not gonna work. Just good luck. Obviously, we know where that's going. And I wouldn't work with this dealership, but while I had them through text and everything, I said, okay, well, maybe we'll order a vehicle. Yeah, that's going to be 10 to 12 month wait, which I don't believe. And you might not get your vehicle. We work with the right people. We'll get your vehicle. It's going to be 5 to 10K over sticker if you order it. No. I get GM preferred pricing. I told him I get that. He goes, oh, we won't honor that right now. Awesome. That's a dealership I'm not working with. Talked to our local dealership who has a lifetime powertrain warranty, all that good stuff. He told me a couple $100, we'll get it ordered for you. Should be about 5 months, give or take. Let's hope, right? And he goes, it could, with everything that you want, they're hard to get, so it could take a little bit longer. No problem, I'm okay with that. So we just went from one dealership telling me 5 to 10K over to another dealership saying, yeah, we'll get it in 4 to 5 months, that sticker, and we'll get things rolling with you. I mean, obviously, you know the choice that I'm going with. Doesn't mean I'm not going to call other dealerships and tell them, hey, do me better than MSRP, or I'm GM preferred. Let's figure this out. I'm still going to do it. Got to do our due diligence. But it sounds like 2023 is going to be just like 2022. These dealers are hungry. They want to get every last dime that they can until before the market crashes. Because obviously the housing market's slowing down. The car market will slow down. The used car market's close to being on the crash. Interest rates are going to drive that alone. You know, getting 8-9% on a $70,000 used vehicle is a lot of money, and it's a lot of interest when you can go get 2 to 3% on a brand new vehicle that's 80 grand. I mean, what are you going to do? I'm going to go get the new one for the same price that you're going to charge me with the old one because of the interest. So the used car market could be in trouble. A lot of dealerships are showing that, but it just sounds like we're going to be going through the same thing. Interest rates are high. Dealers won't budge off prices. No discounts. They're probably going to try and kill you in financing and hold points on you, which is the worst. And yeah, it's going to be a difficult road, but I'll bring you on the ride here if we do decide to order this this Yukon, and kind of show you what you go through while purchasing a new car here in 2023. It's not going to be easy. Dealers are going to take advantage of a lot of people. I just been doing this so long and I understand all the tricks that I'm not going to let that happen. So I wanted to get your opinion. Who's out there trying to buy a new car? What experiences have you had? Have you had luck? Have you worked with good dealers? I've worked with amazing dealers. I've also worked with dealers that are criminals, like the ones that put 100 miles on this Camaro here after I bought it, and then the GM told me, I'm not doing anything for you. Nope, sorry, I don't know why you're calling me. Obviously, we knew right then and there that dealership was not the greatest, but that's okay. On to bigger and better things. We got the car, so we are shopping. Take you along the journey, but it sounds like 2023 is going to be a difficult one with buying cars, just like 21 and 22. But I wanted to get your experiences out there. Tell me who's bought a car this year so far. I mean, we're only 12 days in, but I'd love to hear your thoughts and what kind of deals you're working with, as well as if some of the dealers are on here, and you know, get your opinion of what is going on and you know what you guys are seeing. So I appreciate the time. It's something I've been thinking about a lot lately. It's just been really difficult to buy a car. I'm getting bored. I'm getting antsy. I used to buy cars all the time. I buy cars for friends. I'd buy cars for us. I love to try something new. And I always buy specialty or higher end vehicles so I can keep that value up. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. Happy New Year. 2023 is here. Get ready for the channel for more exciting fun and content. We're going to do a lot more things with the cars. It's ready for track time. But thanks for everything, guys. Catch you on the next one. Brock, go fast.